Well, I thought we played hard. We came in and I said, look, I just want you guys to play hard, play with a lot of enthusiasm, get out. And I thought it was like a typical exhibition game, really, turnovers, bad decisions, not great defense at times. But at times, really locking down and then running some good stuff. So, I thought our young guys did a good job of getting in and just playing hard. And it was good to see, be back on the floor with our veterans, Taylor, Mike, and Jerry.
Anyone in particular of the younger crowd that stood out to you?
Well, I think Allison Kirby played pretty well at point guard. That's a big hole to fill for us with Carly Wilson leaving, and I thought Allie did a great job of running stuff and playing great defense, just playing hard. She's on the floor, she's diving, she's all over the place, and that's what we're looking for.
I saw you guys shot a lot of threes earlier today. Is that something that we can expect throughout the season? Yeah,
we like the three ball, without a doubt. I think we were second or third in the country in threes made last year in all Division I. So we're going to shoot the basketball from deep, especially when you got shooters like Taylor and Mike and some of the other guys that can shoot the basketball. So it's part of our game. We'd like to develop an inside presence too. And that's that we need to do a little better job of that, I think, of finishing around the rim and getting to the free throw line. I think we fouled them way too much tonight. They were 18 for 21 from the free throw line, and that can't happen as we get into the regular season and in the Big Sky.
Majority of the girls finished in double digits tonight. What worked to get that going?
I think we shared the basketball. I think how many assists we get? 18 assists. We always want to try to get 20 or more. So I think even with some better decision making, we probably would have got to that mark. So missed some easy ones as well. I think they trust each other. They know people can score on this team. We're not a one-person team for sure, and they see that every day in practice. So I think they feel confident moving the basketball and when they're open shooting the ball.
Talk about your young lineups that you got in. At times you had the 4 freshmen out there at once. How did they look compared to what you've seen in practice?
Yeah, I thought they did good, man. It was nice to see them against somebody else who doesn't, know what they're doing or whatever in practice. So to go up against fresh faces and get them all in at the same time, I thought as a group they played well. And I told Nina and Natalie, I thought they did a great job of getting on the glass, and even if they weren't getting boards, they were getting their hands on balls and being very active. And again, Kirby and Haley can shoot the basketball. I'm sure nerves played into a couple of her shots tonight, but it was good to see them all out there and getting some minutes right now. Before the show opens here next Friday.
Is it like you just kind of alluded to it, but you only have 11 this year, so they're all going to get some time. Is it good to get it out of the way early, and especially Colorado State on Friday, and then big stage Ohio State?
Yeah, certainly was our my effort. I wanted to get them in. My intention was to get everybody in and get some decent minutes for everybody. Because again, we're in that rotation, and they know they're going to get some minutes, and they got to be ready to play. And I think they did a good job of that.